Easy Money back with another video, and today we're talking about another top 10 video. Today's going to be my top 10 favorite wrestler finishers of all time. Now here, top 10 favorite finishers of all time in wrestling. I got this sick new hat, Rutgers. The Rutgers, nice because last night I went to the Rutgers basketball game and they faced Illinois and they won. Electric place. It was awesome. Yeah. And I got the sick new hat. But yeah, guys, here we go. I was supposed to make this video yesterday, but I just ran out of time. So I said, you know what? I'll make it today because we don't have any school today, tomorrow, or Monday because of President's Day. And we just get these 2 days off. Yeah. And then Monday it's President's Day. So yeah. So here we go. So my top 10 favorite finishers. And none of these are going to be submission moves or anything. I'll probably save that for another video. This is just top 10 favorite finishers, but none of them are submissions. Yeah, I'll do that in another video. Yeah, so here we go. So, and again, don't hate me if your favorite finisher's not up there, or even if I'm gonna give a couple on. I'm going to mention some at the end who aren't on the list that I also like. Because remember, it's the same thing as the Superstars. I like a lot of finishers. And it was kind of hard to pick a top 10, but these are my 10. All right, so coming in at number 10, tuning up the band, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, baby, the sweet chin music. Just when I saw, just Shawn Michaels is one of the best of all time, Hall of Famer, and the sweet chin music is just, wait, I threw him. It's just such a good finisher. I love it. And just being boom, sweet chin music, lights out. Yeah, it's such a cool finisher. Tuning up the band, sweet chin music. HBK, Shawn Michaels, number 10 on my list. And then number 9, for my 9th favorite finisher of all time, he was on my top 10 favorite superstars of all time, Seth Rollins. The curve stomp. The curve stomp is one of my favorite finishers of all time because it's just such a cool finisher to see. Boom, stomping your head into the mat. It's sick. Yeah. Sick. So that's number 8 on my list. A very cool finisher. Number 8 on my list is the Game. Triple H. The Pedigree. Another one of my favorite finishers of all time. The Pedigree. Number 8 on my list because just wrapping the arms up, nowhere to go, dropping them with the Pedigree. It's a sick finisher. I love it. The Pedigree, number 8 on my list. Number 7 on my list is people's favorite finishers of all time. A lot of people's favorite, the Stunner. Not just any Stunner. The Stone Cold Stunner. The Stone Cold Steve Austin Stunner. Stone Cold, the Stunner is one of the most legendary moves of all time. Stunner out of nowhere. It is the best, one of the best finishers of all time. A lot of people's favorites, and it's number 7 on my list for favorite finishers of all time. How can you not like the Stunner? Come on. How can you not like this other one? This one is tied for 2 because he has 2 finishers. The Rock Bottom. The Rock Bottom, and of course, the People's Elbow. How can you not like those? Like the Rock Bottom because it's just awesome, and then the People's Elbow because it's just so silly and so funny, but also awesome at the same time. Yeah, so it's the Rock Bottom and the People's Elbow are number 6 on my list because again the Rock Bottom is just so electric, and then the People's Elbow is just so fun to watch. It's just awesome. The People's Elbow, it's awesome. Tossing the elbow pad, how can you not like it? Yeah. Rock Bottom, People's Elbow, 6 on my list. The Rock, baby. Yeah. Number 5 on my list. The Tombstone Pile Driver of The Undertaker. Again, one of the best superstars of all time and one of the just best finishers of all time. Tombstone Pile Driver. Head slamming against the mat. Just awesome. It's one of the best finishers of all time and number 5 on my list for favorite finishers. Number 4 on my list is a move that has been legendary for a lot of superstars. the spear. Roman Reigns, but of course there's also Edge, Bobby Lashley, Goldberg. A lot of people hit the spear. But yeah, Roman Reigns, Edge, Goldberg, Bobby Lashley. So yeah, a lot of people hit the spear. Yeah, so I just brought Roman because he was just an example. Yeah, but there's also a lot of other people. I said Roman Reigns, Edge, Goldberg, Bobby Lashley, all hit the spear. It's just an awesome move. Just boom, like breaking the ribs. It's awesome. I love the spear and Roman Reigns. And also, as I said, Edge, Goldberg. Yeah, because again, Edge's spear is just cool because it's just like spear as like Edge, his character is just great. Lashley, because his spear's like strong and he like flips over almost after he hits it. Roman, because he's just Roman. Yeah, he's awesome. And Goldberg, because his is just like spear and then he's like, yeah, all of the spears are great. So so the spear is number 4 on my list because it's just an awesome move. I love it. You can hit it at a mid-air, off the ropes. It's awesome. So I love that. Or like do like the barricade even. Yeah, so that's cool. So that's my third favorite. 3, 2, 1. Claymore kick. This is an old Drew McIntyre. It's not that Drew McIntyre. He doesn't have a beard here. Yeah, he's not jacked here. Yeah. I just found him and I just said, yeah, because I just wanted to lay the figures out, so I just remembered them all. So yes, Drew McIntyre, number 3 for my favorite finishing moves of all time, because the Claymore is just awesome. Just boom, Claymore kick, taking the head off. I love it. Claymore kick is just, especially when it's like 3, 2, 1, Claymore kick. Awesome. I love the Claymore kick. One of the best finishers of all time. My third favorite of all time. It is a very cool finisher, and I love Drew McIntyre, and I love the Claymore. So the Claymore, number 3 on my list. And number 2 could be hit out of nowhere. It could be hit everywhere. It could be hit over there, up there, down there, out of midair. It could be hit anywhere. 3 most dangerous letters. The RKO. The RKO. Out of nowhere. It could be hit out of anywhere. The RKO, number 2 on my list for favorite finishers of all time, because Randy Orton is just awesome, and the RKO is just it's one of the best finishers of all time. It can be hit out of anywhere. It could be off the top rope, normal, in midair, at reverse, like a flippy, like a big flip into an RKO. Randy can hit the RKO anywhere. It is such a good finisher. I love it. The 3 most dangerous letters of all time, RKO. One of the greatest finishers of all time, because it could just be hit out of nowhere, and it's just awesome. Randy Orton, number 2 on my list for favorite finishers, the RKO. And number 1, the moment you all been waiting for, number 1 on my list for favorite finishers of all time. Brock Lesnar, baby. Brock Lesnar. The F5. The F5 is my favorite finisher of all time because it is just awesome. Like, a guy picks a guy up. You know how hard it is to pick a guy up? Especially, Brock can hit the F5 on anybody. He can hit it on the Big Show. Mark Henry, Braun Strowman, Kane, Undertaker. He can hit the F5 on anybody. He can pick up anybody and just spins them around and boom, drops them to the mat. Do you know how hard that is to do? Like, Brock Lesnar, F5, it's awesome. It's like you pick him up and like he just spins him around and crashes down to the mat. Right on like the ribs or on the stomach or back, whatever it is. Yeah, but F5, it is awesome. I love the F5. It is my favorite finisher of all time because it's just so cool. Like, guy picks a guy up and just spins him around and crash to the mat. Awesome finisher. I love it. You see him just boom. Yeah, it's hard to do that. It's hard to pick a guy up and then because again, it's not just like you have to pick someone up. You pick someone up and then you twirl, and then you spin them around and boom. Just they drop down. That's hard, yeah. But again, I just love watching it. The F5, boom. One of my favorite finishers of all time. Number 1 on my list for favorite finishers of all time. Boom. I love the F5 and I love Brock Lesnar. Number 1 on my list. But that's it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I want to give a couple honorable mentions. Like, of course, you have the Ultimate Warrior, the Ultimate Splash. That's a great one. Hulk Hogan with the leg drop. That's also another awesome one. Like CM Punk, the GTS. I love that. AJ Styles with like the Styles Clash. Phenomenal forearm. I love that too. Daniel Bryan with like the running knee, King Shasa by Nakamura. Again, there's a lot of finishers I like. Like, again, it was hard. Like the jackhammer by Goldberg. Yeah, a lot of finishers I like. So it was hard to pick. But those were my top 10. Remember, there's also like Cena, of course, with the AA. Also, yeah, there's a lot of greatest finishers of all time. But those are my 10. Also, like Braun Strowman, the running power slam, Sister Abigail by Bray Wyatt. Yeah, like it. There are so many great finishers. 1 second, I think someone's calling me. Is anyone calling my name? I don't think anyone's calling my name. I thought someone was calling my name. I guess not. Oh, God, my dogs are fighting. I got to get out of here. But, all right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Top 10 favorite finishers of all time. Remember, don't get mad at me if the finisher's not up there. I like a lot of finishers, and those were my top 10. But, of course, as I mentioned before, there's a lot of others out there that I mentioned. Braun Strowman, the running power slam, too. Like, yeah, there's a lot of finishers I can name. So, yeah, but those are my top 10 favorite finishers. I hope you enjoyed this video. My dogs are fighting. I got to recognize it. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. Stay tuned for Elimination Chamber predictions tomorrow, and that's it, guys. Stay tuned. C Money's out.